What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And obviously big news has gone down in the NBA. Kristaps Porzingis is headed to the Dallas Mavericks for Deandre Jordan, Wesley Matthews, Dennis Smith Jr. And I also just read a tweet that it is actually 2 future first-round picks. I don't know what the protections are, but I think that's pretty good for the Knicks to get in return. 2 future first-round picks. I'm going to go ahead and just say unprotected. I'm sure there's protections on it. I don't know. Actually, they can't be back-to-back years, so we're probably going to have to give them the 2023 pick. But like I said, this is absolutely insane. The Knicks basically get Deandre Jordan, Wesley Matthews. They basically get Dennis Smith Jr. and 2 young players. And they get also $74 million in cap space. So Wesley Matthews and Deandre Jordan are believed to be bought out, or not right now, but they are believed that they're going to get bought out eventually this year. They don't think they'll play very much for the Knicks, if at all. That's what I saw a tweet about that. And then obviously Porzingis, Tim Hardaway, who's been having a solid season, and Courtney Lee. Knicks get cap relief and I guess trade the unhappy Kristaps Porzingis. And they get the guy that could have drafted ahead of Frank Ntilikina a couple of drafts ago, or last year's draft, right? Was it last year's draft? I think so. So, like I said, yeah, the Knicks definitely messed up here. They probably wouldn't have to do this, obviously. I'm going to go ahead and accept that trade. And I'm going to go ahead and turn off trade override off now. And we are going to start this rebuild with Kristaps Porzingis and Luka Doncic now on the roster. This is absolutely insane, guys. Like, crazy. I'm going to guess that Kristaps Porzingis does not play this year. Should I play him this year, guys? Should I just see what these two would do? I'm actually going to go ahead and shut him down for the season. I think he could possibly return in like February or something like that, I heard. Maybe I should have looked that up. JJ Barea is actually out for the season, so we're going to go ahead and try to make this realistic as possible. So Jalen Brunson basically has become the starter now for the team, unless they have another point guard, which they don't. So, like I said, Jalen Brunson is basically now the starter of the team. Porzingis basically becomes this, Porzingis, like I said, I'm probably going to shut him down for the year. So, really, Porzingis doesn't get, Devin Harris is probably going to get some minutes, and then we're going to have Salah Mejri at the center, I guess, or Dirk Nowitzki, whatever they want to do. I don't know what they're going to do with that, but they basically got Jalen Brunson, Tim Hardaway, Luka Doncic, Harrison Barnes, Salah Mejri, Devin Harris, Courtney Lee off the bench, who's not too bad by any means, but like I said, could be better. But JJ Barea basically not going to get, I mean, Maxi Kleber might start instead of Salah Mejri, but I'm just going to go ahead and leave Salah Mejri in there for now. We don't have our draft pick, so I can't say we're tanking, but I'm going to go give like 30, 28, I guess 27. Luka Doncic about 39 minutes a game. Dirk Nowitzki could get a little bit more minutes now. Dwight Powell, and then we can give Devin Harris these last few minutes. So we'll go ahead and roll with that. Like I said, Porzingis and JJ Barea are probably not going to play again this season, but if, like I said, even if Kristaps Porzingis does make a late return, it's really probably not going to make much of a difference. So look for Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis to be a big dynamic duo heading into next year. But let's go ahead and simulate the rest of the season. Let's see how the Mavericks finish out, and then we'll go ahead and rebuild the Dallas Mavericks from this trade. This is insane, guys. All right, guys, we are now in the offseason, and this offseason is about to get lit, if you ask. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have said lit. I need to stop. Okay, anyway, like I said, it's about to get nice in this offseason. So Luka Doncic is going to move to my shooting guard spot, I think. I think that's what I'm going to do here. And then I did resign Harrison Barnes to a 1-year deal just because he's 27 years old. Not really that old at all. And then I did resign JJ Barea just because he has been a Mavs lifer, I think. I don't think he's played anywhere else in his career, I believe. Oh, no, wait, I'm so wrong. Okay, he did play with Minnesota. I did not know that. I thought he always played with Dallas. Okay, so definitely has played for Dallas most of his career, but like I said, I did resign JJ Barea just because why not? So let's go to player retirement. Dirk Nowitzki does retire, as he should. So obviously Dirk Nowitzki probably is going to mentor Porzingis a little bit the rest of the year, and then he's going to be out, gonna retire. And then now Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis can take this team hopefully to the limit. So our first round pick does go to Atlanta, which is the 7th pick, which is kind of unfortunate, but what can you do, right? Staff signing Rick Carlisle, obviously one of the greater coaches and one of the better coaches, I guess I should say, in the NBA. So we don't have a pick. We have a 2nd round pick and a 30th pick from the Warriors. So basically we have the last pick in the draft. But like I said, Isaiah Thomas was drafted. in the last pick for the last pick. Tim Hardaway, I'm gonna try to trade him. I'm not sure if I can trade him, but I'm gonna try to, just because when I say I'm not sure if I can trade him is basically like I'm trying to be realistic in this video. So let's go ahead and try to trade Tim Hardaway. We're gonna include 2 second-round picks to get rid of his contract, because is it this year or is it this year and next? Yeah, that's pretty big, and I'm not trying to pay Tim Hardaway $18 million for the next 2 years. Although low-key, it's really not a bad contract. We can get a first-round pick from Atlanta. Really doesn't make a lot of sense for Atlanta to want Tim Hardaway back. We can get Joe Ingles and Jay Crowder, Bielitsa, Enes Kanter, a first-round pick in Isaac Bonga, Evan Fournier, Roddy Wancho, Aaron Holiday, Dougie McBuckets, Pelicans. Pelicans are probably going to have to rebuild in their own right, so probably won't do that trade. Damian Jones, Wizards get... let's do this one just because the Bucks have been trying to... yeah, let's do this one. Let's do the Bucks because the Bucks... Tony, what's-his-face does want to trade Don Maker, and that might very well happen before the trade deadline. Tony Snell's contract's kind of big too, though, so maybe I don't want to do that one. Landry Shaman... Chris Dunn, I don't know what you want to do. Alex Lynn. Let's do Alex Lynn, but they're not going to give us a first-round pick for him. Oh my gosh, they have a lot of picks. Let's just take a late second-round pick, maybe. Can we do that? I don't know how this benefits. I guess the Hawks get 2 second-round picks. I guess that's how that benefits them. Whatever, we're going to do this. So, we get rid of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s contract. Cap holds. Obviously, Kristaps Porzingis is a must to resign. That would be kind of stupid if I didn't resign him. So I'm going to read out to everybody here, though. And then hopefully 2K doesn't glitch like it always does. It's so annoying when it does that. Like, it glitches to where you have the qualifying offer on them, and then it goes away from the qualifying offer. And then it goes from the offer that you give them, like a multiple-year deal, and then it goes to like a regular deal where they could walk after the season, which is so annoying to deal with. So we got... let's skip over the NBA draft real quick. And then for the rookie signing, I don't know who they drafted for us, but he's not coming to the team. Player options, none. And then obviously qualifying offers, Porzingis is Kostas Antetokounmpo. Probably could bring him back as well, so we'll just go ahead and do that. Yes, Kostas Antetokounmpo and Porzingis is definitely a must. So $45 million in cap space, like I said. We look at the roster. Luka Doncic is going to be our starting shooting guard. Obviously, JJ Barea, as much as I like him, I do not want him to be our starting point guard. Jalen Brunson, I should have sent him to the G League, but I just didn't have anyone to play point guard. Courtney Lee, probably going to be our backup shooting guard for the year. Harrison Barnes, Dwight Powell, decent backup power forward. And we get Alex Lynn, who is going to be our backup center, or maybe even starting center, just because, well, first things first. Let's go ahead and just give Porzingis his money, like, straight up. Let's just do it. That way, we don't have to worry about it. Give Porzingis a multi-year deal. Give him as much money as he wants. $148.42 million. And then we'll roll with that. So Porzingis has got an offer. He better come back to Dallas. If he does not, I'm overriding and getting back, because there's no point in making this video and then he just leaves. So obviously you can't do that. So now, like I said, we need a point guard. So let's look for a point guard, or a center for that matter. I did hear someone say they would love, or I don't know who said it, but they would love to see Mavericks pursue DeMarcus Cousins. But if he's asking for this much money, I don't know if I would do it, just because I honestly don't even think I could afford him. Vucevic, though, I actually kind of like the idea of Nikola Vucevic on this team. Let's do it. Why not, right? Nikola Vucevic and Kristaps Porzingis in the front court. I'm going to try to... I'm going to try to make this a $90 million deal and see if he'll take that. 4-year, $90 million deal. Might as well go all in, right? Nikola Vucevic had a nice year. 90 mil, player option, $90 million for 4 years. So let's hopefully see he takes that. And then for a point guard, like I said, we could use a starting point guard. Just a decent one at best, I guess. Collison could do. Quinn Cook would be okay. Just someone that'll shoot, right? Like Quinn Cook, I could, start him for a couple years and let Jalen Brunson progress or something. I don't know. Quinn Cook could be a backup point guard for us, if anything. And then Derrick Rose, obviously Bledsoe would be nice as well. But let's see. So we get Porzingis. Obviously want to accept that. Kristaps Porzingis. We're going to make sure we get him back. Nikola Vucevic goes to the Lakers, which does make sense if the Lakers don't get Anthony Davis. DeAndre Jordan, Cauley Stein. If I can afford Cousins, I will, but I don't think I can. So I'm going to just give him that much money. Let's see if he'll take that. So Cousins and Porzingis, right? There's no way I can get both of them, right? Okay. You can only sign the players. You don't have enough room. At least it gave me Porzingis back. That's what I wanted. So I don't have enough room. 28.50 million. That sucks. If I can... Oh, I thought it said I had Derrick Rose for a second. I was like, I didn't sign Derrick Rose. So we got Quinn Cook, JJ Barea, Luka Doncic, Courtney Lee, Harrison Barnes, Porzingis, Dwight Powell, and like I said, the center position still needs to get a little figured out. So I'm not signing DeAndre Jordan. That just is kind of weird. Cousins, what about power forward? Could go Tobias Harris and move Porzingis to the center. Could do that as well. So let me try offering Cousins this much money and see if he'll take this instead. Okay, he doesn't reject it right away. And we can offer Tobias Harris a contract as well. Give him like a 3-year deal or something. And then still need probably a backup small forward. If anything, Jake Layman, who's had a nice year with the Blazers. Working Kormaz. Let's see if I can get one of those guys. They both accept other offers. What an L. What an L. Gosh dang it, I struck out. Okay, power forwards. Ah, that sucks, man. We had a good thing going. We struck out on everybody we had. Mirza Teletovic. Willie Cauley-Stein. Do I go for Willie Cauley-Stein, I guess? Is that what I do? JaVale McGee? Rashawn Holmes? Or do I wait it out? Thomas Bryant? I don't know, guys. I really don't know what to do. So, let's go ahead and... Who's available? Best available, we got Derrick Rose. JJ Redick. Moutier. Rondo would never come back to Dallas. Carlisle and Rondo did not get along at all. I don't know why, they just didn't. So, Rashawn Holmes, Taj Gibson. I'm really not seeing a lot of good power forward options out here. Center position, Willie Cauley-Stein's looking like my best. I don't know, guys. Should I go for Willie Cauley-Stein? I guess I will, and I can always trade him. If anything, I'll give him 40. I'm really kind of reaching here. I mean... I'm gonna give him a 1-year deal, team option or something. Team option. Let's see how he does. Let's see if they'll take that. Okay, Derek. All right, small forwards. Like I said, I need a small forward. Ariza, Layman, Carmelo. That'd be funny. Let's go get Layman, I guess, for 1 year. Willie Cauley-Stein, we signed him, and Jake Layman signed him. Okay, so not as much. You know, obviously not what I wanted, but we did get. Quinn Cook, I guess, is probably going to be our starting point guard, and JJ Barea is going to back him up or something. Luka Doncic and Courtney Lee, Harrison Barnes, Jake Layman, Porzingis, Dwight Powell, and then Alex Len and Willie Cauley-Stein. So, yeah, struck out big time this offseason, guys. Really kind of annoying. Harrison Barnes, I'm just going to go ahead and actually re-sign him for 2 more years. Why not? Okay, I really can't right now. Okay. Redick. I mean, Redick has played some small forward this year. I really could probably need a better point guard. Ricky Rubio? Is Ricky Rubio a good option? What about Terry Rozier? Scary Terry. In real life, yeah, he would be a decent option. So I'm actually going to go ahead and sign Terry Rozier. He's still here, 4-year, $44 million deal. Let's go ahead and try that. So, Terry Rozier. Let's go. Terry Rozier. All right. So, Terry Rozier is probably going to be our starting point guard this year. And then, yeah, so I really like that. I really like how this offseason's gone. How far does JJ Barea go down? Courtney Lee goes down to 3. JJ Barea down 2. Quinn Cook. We'll see what we're going to do with Quinn Cook. I might actually move him to this shooting guard, backup shooting guard. So, we'll see, though. I don't know for sure. So, yeah, this offseason kind of struck out on the big name free agents. But I mean, what could we really do? Just trying to check my phone here, just make sure Anthony Davis hasn't been traded. Like, that would be insane if Anthony Davis got traded the same day Porzingis did. But I think I like the lineup that it looks right now. But I'm gonna go ahead and simulate to the end of next year. Spent quite a bit of time talking in this offseason, so we'll see you guys next year. All right, guys, we're in the offseason. We went 37-45, not too bad, but obviously not the playoffs. So we're gonna make these playoffs. The last season, Kristaps averaged around 22 points per game. Luka Doncic had about 17. Harrison Barnes had about 14. Rozier, you know, kind of had up there at 11 points per game, not too bad. But like I said, I think if Terry Rozier still had his high overall of like an 81 or something, this team would have done a little bit better. Cauley-Stein, 10 and 8. Really not what I'm looking for. Not even any blocks per game. I'm probably going to let him walk in the offseason. But we do have the 11th pick, so let's go ahead and try to do something with this pick. So Barnes has been re-signed again. I was like, why not? He doesn't really want that much money. Terry Rozier, kind of not really looking for him to be my starting point guard for the future, but obviously he could stay and be a backup. Really not a big deal at all. Terrence Ross and Goga Biztadze. Not too bad. Not a bad offer there at all, I guess. Isaiah Thomas, Jabari Parker. You know how I've never traded for Isaiah Thomas in this game, and it's been a while, but I'm not going to do it. Will Barton, Rudy Gay, Kelly Oubre, DeAndre Jordan, Brooke Lopez in the 10th pick. Rubio. Yeah, it's not a lot. I might just keep Rozier as a backup. So let's go ahead and draft, I guess. Let's go to the 11th pick and see what's available to us. We got Josh Green here. I'm going to go ahead and take him. From Arizona, I know he's good, so I'm going to just not even think about it, take him. So he is a 76 overall, so not too bad at all. Rookie signing, Josh Green, going to join this team. Lloyd Cauley-Stein, I'm going to go ahead and decline him because he just didn't do a whole lot with this. Qualifying offers, Jake Layman. Probably just going to let him walk as well. Cap holds. Let's go look at the salary cap table. We have negative 15 million in cap space, but that's not going to last long as Lloyd Cauley-Stein gets renounced. Lloyd Cauley-Stein, or I guess I should have said Courtney Lee first. Renounced Alex Lynn, Jake Layman, Jay Jabrea, sadly, and Alec Burks. And Ray Spalding. Okay, so 35 million in cap space to go out and sign a max free agent. So this has got to be a front court player. We have a point guards, Jalen Brunson and Terry Rozier. Quinn Cook and Luka Doncic can run the shooting guard. And then we got to maybe trade Josh Green, maybe. Harrison Barnes, Luka Doncic, Dwight Powell. So we have enough forwards. Actually, not enough forwards. We need a front court player. So that's where this is going. Straight to the front court. This could go to a point guard as well, maybe. Mike Conley, low-key would be nice on this team. But I'm going more for the front court. So we got Marc Gasol, Al Horford, Montrezl Harrell out here. Pascal Siakam, I know, is out here. Siakam on the Mavericks. And then Porzingis to the center spot. I kind of like that idea. Might do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's actually do that. Let's go for Siakam. So, right now he wants about 20, which isn't bad. I'm going to give him a 4-year, $95 million deal. Hopefully that's enough. So, 4-year, $95 million. And then for the point guard, should I go all out and get Mike Conley too? If I can, no, I couldn't afford him. Jamal Murray, probably not going to be able to afford him. Chris Dunn is out here as well. I could get Chris Dunn. I don't know. I don't think Chris Dunn would be very effective on this team because Luka Doncic is going to be the guy with the ball in his hands, not anyone else. So, Reggie Jackson's out here. Shabazz, I mean, kind of the point guard. So we're going for Siakam, which is the best power forward available. Centers, we got Hassan Whiteside, I guess. Is that still good nowadays? Not really. So, I'm going to give a 1-year deal just in case we don't get Siakam, but I'm banking on getting Siakam, so we're going to go ahead and get Siakam, hopefully. Okay, we do get Siakam. So, Pascal Siakam, best case scenario, I think. I can go ahead and get a backup small forward as well. Joe Harris would be perfect on this team. So, we're going to go for Joe Harris. Siakam and Joe Harris, I'm so okay with that. So, hopefully, Siakam can get us over that hump and move us into, what do you call it? What am I trying to say? The playoffs. Gosh dang, I'm losing my words here. All right. Yeah, and then Josh Green is still here awkwardly. I could trade him, which I very well might. 7.6. Terry Rozier. Let's do something. Let's do something here, guys. Let's go all in, man. Let's go all in on this season. Terry Rozier, first round pick, and Josh Green. Josh Green would probably be great on this team, but just because I am on a short timeline, I only have one more season to do something, I'm going to go ahead and try to go all in. So, obviously not getting a ton of good offers here. But I'm going to try to make a trade real quick for a point guard or something, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm going to try to trade for Ja Morant. I'm not sure if they'll take this here, but hopefully they do. He is considered untouchable. How about another first-round pick? Okay, they don't do it. So, alright, so that didn't really work out as I wanted to. Ben Simmons, what about Ben Simmons? You want to give me Ben Simmons for Okay, they're not going to do it. All right, that would have been kind of wild anyway, so I'm wilding out right now. I tried to trade for D'Angelo Russell as well. That didn't really work out too well. I really want a good point guard on this team. I really don't want to start Jalen Brunson. I'm trying to go all Drew Holiday. 1 year. Do I just go for it, guys? Do I just go all in here? Drew Holiday, I know, is not someone I should trade for. He's not like... But, guys, like, I'm trying to go all in here, and Drew Holiday is not a bad player at all. I'm, like, I don't know, guys. I don't know what to do here. Kind of torn on whether I just want to start Jalen Brunson. Like, in a true world, I would be okay with starting Terry Rozier and... but Deandre Russell, honestly, is, like, my favorite acquisition if I could get him. Let's try this. Okay, they still don't take it. What about another second-round pick? Oh, my gosh, it happened. All right, so that was kind of a big offer, but... As a Mavericks GM right now, I'm going all in on this season. D'Angelo Russell, Jalen Brunson, Luka Doncic, Quinn Cook, Harrison Barnes, Siakam, Dwight Powell, and Porzingis. What a team. We are about to have a monster team. So we need a little bit more backups, and then we should be good, guys. We should be going all in after the season. Thomas Bryant, if I could get you for one... Okay, he declines the offer. All right, so you just ruined my vibe there. Kleber, I'll take him back for 1 year off the bench. Nope. You still... Okay, Maxi Kleber back to the team. What else do we need? We need... we got our guards. We got front court. We really only need another small forward if necessary. Layman, I'd probably take him back for 1 year. Let's go ahead and get Jake Layman on this team. And, guys, we are all set, man. We are going all in. D'Angelo Russell is now going to be starting point guard next to Luka Doncic. Harrison, oh my gosh, guys. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this rotation just because I think this is about to be a beastly rotation. This was the last season coming up, so I wanted to start this. I wanted to definitely go all in here. D'Angelo Russell, Siakam. Oh my gosh, this is insane, guys. And they're all young, too. This is the best part about it all. Everyone's under the age of 30. My starting lineup is under the age of 30. I know that for a fact. So, awesome, awesome, guys. I could not be happier with this team. I don't know if the whole rotation's like that. If it was, I really wish I didn't have to trade Joe Harris, though, because he's a nice role player. D'Angelo Russell, Luka Doncic, Harrison Barnes, Pascal Siakam, Porzingis, Jalen Brunson, Quinn Cook, Dwight Powell, Maxi Kleber. Guys, honestly, I don't think my whole team is over the age of 30. No one, besides Jonas Jerebko, who they signed for me. So, wow, that is awesome. That is awesome to know. So, like I said, guys, this is lit. This is a lit team. So, hopefully... Like I said, this team can propel very well. No reason why this team should not make the playoffs. I just definitely went all in. Traded too many first-round picks, guys. I'm hyped right now. Let's go ahead and simulate to the end of the season. Boys, we went all in, and it didn't work at all. Like, that's 2K for you, though. Like, honestly, as for me, I'm not shocked at all. I'm really not. I'm really not shocked that we didn't make the playoffs. 2K does it to me all the time. If you've been a long-time subscriber here, you guys know in a lot of my rebuilds, sometimes I don't make the playoffs when I make a good team. It's just the way it is sometimes. We didn't make it 32 and 50. That's okay, guys. Honestly, I did it for the fun of the video. I did it for Kristaps Porzingis and Luka Doncic now paired together. Absolutely insane, guys. Those two together should be really, really nice for the future of the not the New York Knicks, the Dallas Mavericks. Knicks fans, I'm sorry, guys. Now, let's look at your team 2 years later, though. Look, you got Kemba Walker and RJ Barrett. You're fine. Jalen McDaniels, Dennis Smith Jr. See? You're fine. The Knicks will be fine. Are they in the playoffs? No, they're not. Okay. All right. Maybe they're not fine. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy. Let me know what you guys think about the trade down in the comment section below. But it's Crush Bulls, and I be saying peace.